The history of the British royal family is not only a story of crowns, palaces, and power. Behind those royal walls were hearts that wanted to rule not through authority, but through humanity. And among those hearts, two names still shine brighter than controversy, louder than headlines, and deeper than history itself. Princess Diana and Prince Charles. One healed wounded hearts, and the other tried to protect the future itself. Princess Diana's greatest beauty was never her face. It was her heart, a heart that crossed royal barriers and reached the pain of ordinary people. She walked toward the people the world avoided. AIDS patients, leprosy patients. People's society was afraid even to touch. But Diana held their hands. She embraced them, and in one silent moment, she taught the world a lesson greater than politics, fame, or royalty. Hate the disease if you must, but never hate the human being. That moment was not just a photograph. It became a new definition of humanity itself. Then came another dark chapter, a world filled with war, fields hiding deadly landmines beneath innocent footsteps, children losing their lives before even understanding life. And while powerful leaders stayed away from those dangerous lands, Princess Diana walked directly into them. Destroyed villages, mud-covered roads, fear in the eyes of children. Yet in the middle of that darkness walked a woman carrying nothing but compassion, because she believed that even one voice raised for humanity could save thousands of lives. And it did. Her campaign shook the conscience of the entire world. But Diana's true greatness was not only seen in front of cameras. It lived in the quiet nights no headlines ever fully captured. They say she would quietly walk through the streets of London at night, sitting beside homeless people, listening to their pain, speaking to them like family. Because she did not only want to be remembered as a princess, she wanted to remain human. And perhaps that is why the world did not keep her only in history books. People kept her in their hearts. On the other side, Prince Charles remained like a quiet mystery. The world watched his controversies, but very few truly saw the depth of his vision. Today, the entire world speaks about climate change and environmental destruction. But decades ago, when most people ignored these dangers, Charles was already warning the world. He did not see the earth as property. He saw it as a trust for future generations. He promoted organic farming, protected forests, supported nature before it became a global movement. Many people laughed at him, but time passed, and the world slowly realized he was simply ahead of his time. Then came one of his greatest contributions, the Prince's Trust. Not just an organization, but a lifeline for lost young people. Millions of struggling and unemployed youth found something there they had lost long ago. Hope. They were given skills, confidence, education, and a second chance at life. Young men and women who once stood in darkness walked back into society with dignity and purpose. Prince Charles was not only trying to build buildings, he was trying to build futures. He believed people should not merely survive, they should live with dignity. And perhaps that was his greatest strength. Whether it was traditional architecture, interfaith harmony, or protecting cultural values, he always tried to connect people instead of dividing them. And that is why, even after all these years, neither Diana nor Charles disappeared from history. Because some people leave behind titles, but others leave behind feelings. Princess Diana taught the world that the most beautiful use of power is to become the voice of the weak. And Prince Charles showed the world that if we fail to protect the earth, values, and future generations today, tomorrow, buildings may survive, but humanity will not. Perhaps this is their real secret history. One protected hearts, the other protected the future. And when history speaks their names again, it may not remember the crown first. It may remember their humanity.